tell everyone about the scare we had yesterday.
Hey, we're gonna need you to go and get tested today.
Just kind of showing you like our real life. Gentle diesel. All right, Lou. Do you have anything in mind for breakfast this morning? Okay. What about you, Dad?
French toast.
Okay. French toast? All right, babe, I'm gonna start the French toast, but it's kind of loud in here because we got the cartoons on. How about you go start the vlog in a quiet place and you tell everyone about the scare we had yesterday.
What?
The scare we had yesterday.
What do we have yesterday?
You came home sick from work?
Oh. Alright guys, so now that I'm here in a quiet place, as Megan asked me to take you guys, so the scare that we had yesterday, I was at work, it was Friday, and I was not feeling the greatest yesterday. I was fine going into work and everything, all I had was a headache. It was a really bad one though. It's probably the worst headache I've ever had. It was about an hour into work or whatnot, and I just started feeling sick, just not myself at all. A little while later and stuff like that, we're walking around, and I had to go work out in my workplace. It's part of the training process. Anyways, so I'm getting changed in the locker room, and I go into the stall first because I'm just like, you know, I'm practically racing to the locker room bathroom because I'm just like, something's gonna happen. I know something's gonna happen. You know, I can feel it in my stomach. Something's gonna happen. So I rush in there, rush into the stall, and I start puking. I get changed after I'm done puking and stuff like that. I feel a little bit better. I get changed, and I walk in, I start working out, and I'm on the bike, and I'm just like leaning over on the bike and everything, going as slow as possible, and I'm not even worried about that. So I start feeling like I gotta puke again. I walk up to my instructor, I'm like, hey, I gotta go to the nurse's office. I don't feel great today. Today's not a good day for me. And he's like, okay, I'll let them know that you're on your way. So I start walking over there. I go into the nurse station. I tell them, hey, I'm not feeling good. And they're like, okay, take this number. Actually, they asked me a few questions and stuff about my symptoms and everything. Gave me a slip, told me to go out to my car. Don't leave the premises until I give them a call. So I go out there and I give them a call. And I tell them about everything, what I'm feeling and stuff like that. And they tell me that I'm showing a few signs of symptoms for COVID. I'm trying to stay calm about it and everything, but I'm just like laying out in the car basically. I'm laying out because I'm just not feeling good at all. They tell me, hey, we're gonna need you to go and get tested today. You're gonna go home today after that, and we'll wait and get your results, and we'll determine on what's gonna be the next step. I was like, okay, that's fine. I go to the doctor's, the little emergency clinic, and they do a speedy trial and stuff like that to see if I have COVID and stuff. They stuck the stuff up my nose and everything, didn't like that. But they did that, and then they said, just go on home and go rest, and we'll give you a call within 24 hours. So I go home, and I'm just like dead, basically. I just don't feel good at all. And they called me about, I want to say it was like 7 o'clock last night, and they said, good news, test came back negative. So I don't have COVID, but it was a little bit of a scare because I wasn't sure, you know, I wasn't sure what I had. I think I had food poisoning, or a stomach bug, something like that. So that's our little scare that happened yesterday. Perfectly fine, guys. I'm good today. I'm gonna take another day today and just kind of rest and everything.
Is that a yummy breakfast? Well, the syrup just arrived.
Whoa! Here you go! Here you go!
What do you think, Lou? Woo! I don't think that we have anything super extravagant or fun planned for today because we're still trying to let Logan recover from sickness from yesterday, and we're worried that if he overdoes it, then maybe he might end up sick again. So we're just kind of hanging out at the house for right now. If we do anything today, it will probably be after Lou's nap time. So for right now, it's about 10 o'clock. And I'm gonna put together a little Play-Doh activity for her because she has these Play-Doh cups that she just carries around with her all day, every day. Because she wants to play with Play-Doh so badly, but I hate playing with Play-Doh. So we're gonna be brave and we're gonna play with it today. And hopefully the colors don't get mixed together, and hopefully I don't have to pick out a bunch of dog hair and, you know, all that fun stuff that happens when you play with Play-Doh. So, like Logan had said when he was telling you his story from this morning, we didn't really do anything yesterday. Logan was pretty bedridden all day, but I took Lou outside into the rain for like the first time yesterday, and the pictures are on Instagram, but then we also got this really cute video. Louie, it's raining! What do you think? Here you go, Lou. Sugar, it's not food. Go. Ugh. All your Play-Doh laid out for you. Are you gonna play with it? Oh. Watching Papa cut the grass? Here, come here. You were just standing here watching him. You see him out there? He's back there. You see him behind the trees? Yeah. Is that like so fascinating to watch?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys, well, it is a little bit later into the day, and I just got Lou down for her nap, and I'm getting ready to take a shower, but I kind of wanted to just catch you up on everything that's been going on with us. Later on today, we are planning on going to a graduation party for a friend of ours at the church, and it's more a friend of a friend, sort of, so we're just tagging along, basically. It's actually pretty cold today in Alabama. For Alabama, this is a cold day. It had rained all day yesterday, and so today is just kind of like the aftermath of that. So we were planning on maybe going for a hike or doing something, but we don't want to push Logan too hard because he was sick yesterday. So I don't know, I'm just thinking maybe we'll go to this graduation party and then call it a day. So this is just one of those really super simple vlogs where we're just kind of hanging out at the house all day, catching you guys up, and just kind of showing you like our real life, basically. I feel like sometimes our vlogs where we go and do things, or we show you the like school things that we're doing with Lou or whatever. Yes, those are our real life, but it's not our real life. It's not us like being totally raw with what our life is actually like. And to be totally honest, this past week I did circle time with Lou once because I'm tired all the time, and Lou, she's just, I don't know, I just sort of haven't wanted to do it. So we've had a lot of days where we hang out with nanny and just watch TV. And yeah, so this is our actual real life. Boom, fresh as a daisy and ready to eat some lunch. Babe, what's on the menu for lunch today?
Baked spaghetti.
Baked spaghetti from a very kind person in our church. Check this out, guys. Have you ever had baked spaghetti? It's very good. Oh, hi, beautiful. How was your nap? Did you have a good nap? Daddy's napping too. Should we go wake him up? Should we go wake him up? Okay, let's go get him. You ready? Let's go. Oh. Get him. Tell him it's time to wake up.
Really?
All right, you guys, we are heading out. We are leaving. We're on our way to the graduation party that I was telling you about. And before we go, we have a funny story to share.
Do we have a funny story to share? Do we have a funny story to share? Do we?
Yeah, we do.
Or do I?
Do you want to tell it?
No, I don't want to tell it.
Then what's the issue? Anyway, so this morning, Logan had a headache and he wanted to take some ibuprofen. And ever since he took that ibuprofen, he's just been really groggy and tired. He even took a nap today. After his nap, he still felt really groggy and tired. And he was saying, man, I don't know what it is about the ibuprofen that I took this morning, but I am just so tired and groggy. Well, then he went into the cabinet to look and see what the ibuprofen was that he took. And it was like a nighttime ibuprofen, like a PM. And so I don't know, I guess you'd have to be there, but we were cracking up laughing. It was so funny.
Yeah.
I see you!